Hi everybody, this is Andy. Welcome back, and I'm going to new install the outlet at the garage for my friends, and on this wall, and I'm going to connect the wire. I'm going to connect the wire here for the power source and go through the wall to the other side. Get my outlets power. This is all the tool I'm going to use I'm going to use today for this small project. It's universal tools, which is one starter fender, one the hammer, and absolutely the electrical box and the millimeter, couple tools if I need, like cutter, screwdriver, and a drywall cutter. That's most important for the home improvement. And you see there, couple accessory, drill gun, power drill, and yes, that's all the tool I need for the small project today. So let's see what's going on. So now I'm going to measure to make sure the close the side, the opening on the drywall this side, close to the close the opening the other side, which is already has the existing outlet over there. I measured the 112 inch from the outside and about 20 inch, about 20 inch high, around there. Just lightly hit it, let's get it in, and then slowly, not too much deep, because you always don't know what's behind the drywall. So be careful. Use your drywall saw. Just lightly, not really deep, to saw your drywall. It'll be fine. Cool. So now, let's see your cover. Your outlet cover. Just cover. Don't worry. Oh, that's fine. Cause there's a little gap down there. So if the cover, when you finish, the cover can cover this gap, that doesn't matter. It's still beautiful, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's talk a little bit about wires. This is 12 by 2 guide wires. Just to remember, in US, 12 guide wires for 20 amps, and the 14 guide wires for 15 amps. I know it's
a little confusing and weird.
Like the wire goes through this small hole. Okay. Like the gate. The little piece like the gate.
Okay. Lock the wire.
Yeah, lock the wire. See? If I unpull it, it's hard. Right? So that's also one key. One key for the electrical install. See? No, but it is hard to put a wire.
Here I'm going to tell since the homeowner doesn't care the wire exposed, so we just go through the wire exposed outside of the drywall to install those two outlets. But in the electrical code, it's supposed to be behind the drywall, go through the starters. So
Without the US citizenship, it blocks you from a lot of stuff.
Right, a lot of stuff they block it.
in this case, the other outlets has a little bit different construction behind the drywall, because the other side is under the stairs. The constructor built the rooms under stairs is look like the starter with the pallet wood. So they make all the pallet wood around the starter and make a room. So I spend a lot of time to find the starter to get the opening. But finally, we saw the drywall also pallet wood make a opening for the outlets down there.
The live wire is the copper wire, right?
It's the black.
Or the black,
The black is the line.
and the copper is the brown.
Copper is the brown, and the white is the neutral.
The neutral wire.
Neutral.
Yeah, it's cool. I watch people do that, but I don't know. I got no interest because
going to make a pigtail for this outlet, which is these two outlets are separated. So both of them had a individual power source. So we gonna go the power source black, connect to the black wire there, which is going to the outlet. The other outlet, that's also power source. This black is the pigtail for the outlet down there. So that's separated. That means separated over the power source is connect to the travel line. It's called a travel line. Travel line, which in this case, means the power source for another box, and the pigtail for this box is already connected. All right. When you use it's called the wire nuts. Make sure when you walk on it, just make sure the wire nuts is tight. It's nice tight. Okay. Otherwise, you will lose the connection. Wherever the outlet or switch in the USA, always do remember the gold part for the life, the silver part for the nature. In some outlet, it's both screw and insert terminal. On some of the outlet or switch or something else, but in this case, only the screw terminal can be used. So doesn't matter what I'm talking in this case, but I will suggest if you work on any outlet or switch with both of the insert terminal and the screw terminal, I will suggest you to use the screw terminal, because the insert is simple. You just insert your wire in. That's it. You don't need to do extra work. But when you replace the outlet or switch, it is hard to pull your wire up. Most of the people collection will just cut the wire. But if you cut the wire, not long enough for your next replacement. Okay, so that's why I will suggest you to use the screw wood.
Here, I'm going to tell about when you make the hook on the wire for the terminal. I will suggest to make a clockwise hook, because since the hook under the screw is clockwise, it will be tighter and tighter. Otherwise, the wire will be loose really easier. I take the same way to get the other outlets done. So, and until right now, we got both of the you install job done, and it looks like perfect.
Now we are finished all the two outlet, and now we're gonna test it. That's one outlet. It's lit. The light's lit, so it's the job's done for this light, and it is separated. Outlet is gonna put another applicant right there.
So now we got job done perfectly, and thank you for watching. Please come back and subscribe my channel. Thank you again. See you next time.